I'm Dave Cathy, the Food Dude, over here at American Pro Varner. We're doing From Your Table to Your Health. 4th of July is coming up. Everybody's cooking out burgers, aren't they?
They absolutely are, Dave. And
how are you going to do it?
Well, let me tell you. We are going to make a healthy burger, number one.
Not me.
Oh, I know.
I need it more than anybody.
You're
going to show me how to do it.
I am, and I'm going to show you. We're going to start out using lower fat ingredients.
Okay.
We're actually using, for our healthier lower fat burger, lower calorie burger, we're using a 96% lean, 4% fat hamburger. You're going to be using an 80%.
Yeah, 80-20, baby.
And 20,
okay,
that's
now,
right.
And I use 80-20 because of the fat content that puts flavor back in. So you're using something leaner, so you got to do something kind of special
it's
to
a secret.
compensate. All right,
it's a secret.
Can you let us in on the secret?
I guess I can.
All right.
All right. What we're going to do, for years, people have used onion to stretch meat.
That's right.
And also to flavor it.
That's right.
What we're going to do with our hamburger patty is we're making it into two very thin flat discs. We're putting a big thick slice
so it's
of
a double
onion
burger.
in there.
I like to think of it as a double burger.
It is. It is. But the final product is a very thick, juicy, much lower fat, lower calorie burger.
Well, it sounds great.
I'm glad you like the idea.
All right, so anything else we need to know? Like, what other kind of the condiments and things like that?
Well, we are going to use on the healthier burger, we're going to use a reduced fat cheese. It'll be a 2% milk versus a whole milk cheese. We are going to use a fat-free mayo or mustard, and people can use either. They both have about the same 15 calories, no fat per tablespoon. So we're going to use that. You'll be using the regular mayonnaise, I understand, on yours. Is that a fact?
Of course, of course. What else?
And then we're going to have a lot of vegetables. We're going to have a big green leafy lettuce. You know, we focus on the darker the green of the vegetable, the greater the nutrient density.
And the greater the flavor.
Absolutely, absolutely. And a big old thick juicy slice of tomato.
Tomato, I love it. Yeah. They're really in season right now.
They are.
So now what about the bun?
And the bun, I'm glad you asked me about that. We're going to be using a whole grain. It's actually a whole wheat bun. It's got 6 grams of fiber per bun, and as you know, most Americans don't get enough fiber in their diet. So in addition to our hamburger being lower in fat, lower in calories, it's going to be higher in fiber, and you're going to be using a basic white flour refined
white bread.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, very good. Well, it's enough talk. Let's do this. All right, Becky, I hate to say it, but yours looks better than mine.
My burger is thicker than yours, isn't it?
It is. All right, let's break this down. What are we doing here? What are we saving?
Okay, here's what we're doing. We have used mustard on our bun, which, by the way, again, is a whole wheat bun, so we have all that extra fiber. You're using the mayonnaise on that one, and so that saves a lot of fat and calories. We've loaded it with vegetables. We've got a lot of extra green leaf lettuce, the tomatoes, and the cheese that we used is the reduced fat. So we save a little bit of fat there and some calories there. And then remember, our bun or our patty is a lot thicker because it's got that onion in there too. So all that flavor in there.
Wow.
Then in addition to that, Dave, I made a nice coleslaw. The recipe, of course, will be in the column. It's a vinegar-based coleslaw, delicious. You have French fries on yours. Yeah, you've got the fries there.
Number one killer in America.
There you go. There. And then we have a nice little dessert. I've just taken some fresh strawberries, put a few blueberries in there, and then a little bit of fat-free vanilla yogurt, just to drizzle over
So you
there.
get dessert too. I don't even get dessert.
You didn't get dessert. I am
Now,
so
how
sorry.
much calories did you save on your side?
Well, almost half. Almost half
so you're
the
almost
calories
half as
and
much as
more
me.
than
and
half.
you get dessert.
Yeah,
Well, that's
and
not
I get
fair.
dessert and a lot less than half of the fat. So it's just amazing when you begin to look at a few differences. And I'll tell you what, I bet my burger's as good as your burger. What do you think?
It sure looks like it, and I'll tell you, it's amazing. So 4th of July is coming up. You're doing your cookout. You can go fat burger like me, or you can go skinny burger like Becky. Either way, it's going to be delicious. Just figure it out. You know, everybody needs to take a look at what they're eating. It's very important. But it's been a lot of fun. Thanks to Uptown Grocery for supplying us with these wonderful ingredients today, and American Propane for supplying these great grills. It's been a lot of fun.
Well, thank you, Dave. It's been fun for me too.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th to you.
And same to you.